5 things you notice about American cars as a Brit. Very excited to get into this video. Before we do, appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's see what we got.
A lot of people think that the biggest difference between British cars and American cars
Bigger.
is the steering wheel being on the other side.
Oh,
But
okay.
we're not talking about that today. That's obvious
That's true.
and it's standard. I'm talking about the things that really catch your eye when you live here.
Right.
Stuff that makes you think, why is this normal in the US and
Mate, one of those wheels is the size of like our cars.
not in the UK? And would it even be allowed back in
Jeez.
the UK?
Probably
So
not.
here
Probably
are
not.
5 of the biggest differences about American cars that I've noticed as a Brit living in the US.
Okay. See, a lot of cars that you see in America, they just wouldn't even fit on UK roads. Like, you wouldn't be able to drive it.
Let's start with the license plates. In the UK,
Huh?
we've got the regional code in our plates. But
Do we? We have the regional code, memory tag, age identifier, age identifier, and random letters.
unless you understand that system, you don't instantly know where somebody lives.
Oh, I didn't. I'm so confused. BD is where they live?
Here, the plate literally says the state. So
Oh, I see that. I thought that was just for like appearance though. Is that a thing in America? Like your plate has to be where you're from or where you're living? Does it have to be that? Is that like the law? And why does it say July on it?
California, Florida, Texas,
It does look
Ohio,
cool.
and so on. You read it and it immediately tells you where a person registered the car.
Right, I'm still confused by like the region plates in the UK because like everybody has different first 2 letters and they're the only letters that could be regional, and everybody has different in like all around me. So unless we've all got our cars from different places, I don't know about it. I should look it up.
Because each
Bit
state
confused about that.
designs their own plates, they all look completely different. Some
Right.
have logos, slogans,
Yo, the plates look so much cooler as well. Ours is literally just a standard plate. Nothing on it other than numbers and letters.
landscapes, special fonts, and colourful designs.
They're cool.
In the UK, the plates
Boring.
all look the same.
Yeah, boring.
There are regional differences with the numbers and the letters, but they still all look
Okay.
very similar.
I still don't. I kind of want to see like the regional ones and link to the region.
And very uniform.
I'm curious.
Following a national standard. You
Oh,
can
UK
pay
plate.
for a personalised license
Yep.
plate. All that does in the UK is
It just customize the letters, the characters.
change the letter and number order so you can maybe spell your name or something
Yeah.
like that. It's not going to change the layout or the design.
I don't think it's actually, it's not allowed. You actually can't customize the plate itself. I've never ever seen anyone with like a customizable plate. Like it's normally just a standard plate with the numbers and letters.
So in the US, plates have a
That's
lot more
cool.
going on
That
visually.
is cool.
And number 2 is that in many states, you don't have to have a front license plate.
What?
This one genuinely
What?
surprised me because in the UK, you won't typically see cars driving around without a front or a back plate.
You need
You
both?
will always have both. But in parts of the US, cars only need one plate on
Why?
the back, and that's just normal.
Wait, but what if like you get like, well, what if somebody's doing something bad behind you? You can't see their license plate.
In the UK, a front plate is mandatory.
Yeah.
Without it, your car can fail its MOT, you can get fined, and technically, you are driving illegally.
You are. You're not. You
But
have to
here,
have it.
some states don't require a front plate at all. There are
What?
states that require 2 plates, about 29 of them, but it's still a big difference.
That's
you notice.
interesting.
Now, I love this one. Cars covered in stickers. British cars might get the little
Oh yeah, like the stickers are like baby on board and stuff like that on the back window. Yep.
baby on board sign or a
Sure.
new driver sticker. But American cars, people plaster full life stories on them. Political stickers,
Okay. Do people actually drive around like this? I've never ever seen something like this in my whole entire life. That is a. Do you need any more stickers?
family stickers with like 6 kids and pets, Christian quotes, sports teams, political opinions.
Some people do have stickers in the UK, but like it's not much at all. It's just like 1, 2, or maybe a couple, and it's not like every car. Like it's quite rare to see someone with a sticker, but you do see them every now and again.
gun rights, life, liberty, whatever. There
Jeez.
are so many. Some are funny and some are a bit aggressive.
If you see me hit the curb, no, you didn't.
Some you definitely would never see on a UK car. It's
Okay.
like everyone's car is a billboard for their personality. That's
Why
something
not?
you genuinely notice when you move here.
Character.
And it is fun to read the stickers on the cars, and you are not used to it because in the UK
Save an elk, shoot a land. Is that an elk driving the car?
it's just not something we see on our cars. Now, this is one that physically hits you.
Okay.
The size of the cars.
Yeah.
American cars, especially.
See, when I went to New York, I stepped outside of the airport and I instantly seen a truck and I was like, bro, the size of it is just, your cars are so much bigger than ours. So much bigger. Like, even when we was driving to New York and just the normal cars that I was passing by, so they're like our big cars. Like, everybody's driving a big car.
Trucks and SUVs are huge compared to what you're used to in the UK. It's very noticeable. Our cars are tiny.
Is that actually the size comparison? Bro, that's a beautiful truck though. Look at that. You just like, that's the thing, like if that's in the UK, right? You could barely fit in the spot. You're barely going to be able to get in and out of places. Never mind country lanes, which is all around me. Which is like 2 lanes, but it's as big as 1 car. It'll be impossible. I do like that truck though. That's beautiful.
Compared to what you
That is
see
beautiful.
here. But then some people go even further. You see cars that have been lifted up, had modifications made, like adding huge tires to make the car really...
Is that even legal in the UK? I've never seen a car lifted up like that.
Really high up.
In person.
It doesn't quite look right on some of the cars.
Right.
And it's definitely a new thing to see as a Brit, because doing that in the UK is highly restricted and sometimes it's even illegal. In the US, it's generally legal, but state regulations sometimes prohibit extreme modifications.
Okay.
But it definitely keeps things more interesting when driving around.
You could drive a whole other car. I could park my car underneath that car.
Around the US. And finally, this is...
How do you even get up there? Like, you would actually need ladders. How do you even... How do you get up and down, bro?
Things more interesting when driving around the US.
That's mad.
And finally, this is one of the biggest what the hell moments I had when I first moved here. You'd see cars that look like they've just been in an accident.
I see this on movies and stuff. Are you allowed to drive cars that's pretty much broken down? Because we have things in the UK called MOT. And like this would fail and it would be illegal to drive on the road. Like you can't drive cars like this in the UK. Like they have to be fully working, fully functional, not broken at all.
And it's totally normal. In the UK, if a car looks like it's been in an accident, so deep dents.
But I don't get that though, because like I've seen body cams in America where people get pulled over for like their tail lights being out. So like, would they get pulled over? Surely they'll get pulled over with no light like that, right? Surely.
In the UK, if a car looks like it's been in an accident, so deep dents, minor cosmetic dents are normally fine.
Right, yeah, like dents.
Or hanging panels.
Oh, yeah, but if the bumper's coming off or the lights are all out, yeah, it's going to be a problem.
Broken bumpers. It wouldn't be allowed to be on the road.
Right.
Not without being fixed. The car would fail its MOT. Plain and simple.
Look at that.
The MOT checks whether a car is roadworthy. Things like brakes, tires, suspension, lights, the body condition, and safety components.
They also try and scam you as well. Like, I'm not even kidding. It drives me insane. When I take my car to an MOT, it literally happened last year. Took my car to an MOT that I've never been to before. They came back saying, "Oh, Lewis, blah blah blah. You're something like your brakes or something. Something needs working." I was like, "Okay, I don't believe you because the car's fine." I took it to someone else and they said, I don't know what they were saying. It's completely fine. But they tried calling me up on the day saying like, "Oh, it'll be a few $100s for this." And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait on that, mate." They literally try and scam you, bro.
All of it gets inspected. If something important is damaged or unsafe, the car can't legally be on the road until it's fixed.
Right.
But here, it's surprisingly common to see cars that look like they've been hit. Literally just been hit. Patched up with tape or missing panels, tires looking worn,
and that's allowed.
Hanging on. And they're just driving around like nothing's wrong.
That's
that was
mental.
a real eye-opener. So naturally, I started
Look at
wondering,
that.
why is that allowed? And the answer is actually really, really simple. It depends on the state.
Right, okay, so it is state dependent.
Unlike the UK, where the MOT system applies across the whole
Yep.
country, the United States doesn't have one national inspection rule.
Right.
Every state sets its own vehicle inspection laws.
Wait, what happens if you're going traveling though? Like if you're like going from one state and going just cutting through another state to get to another state, and all those are different, could you like be driving legally in one state and then you've gone in another state and then you're driving illegally there briefly whilst you get to your journey, or like will you just be fine?
And
Would
they
it let you
vary
off?
massively. Some states have regular safety inspections, some only check emissions, and some states don't require inspections at all. In
What?
fact, a number of states, including
Some states don't even require a car inspection for you. So your car could be practically on the verge of blowing up and you won't know. And you don't need a check.
places like Florida and Montana, have no routine inspection requirement for normal
What?
cars whatsoever.
Ah!
That means when you renew your registration, no one is necessarily checking the physical condition of the car. So long
What?
as the
That
vehicle
sounds
is
crazy.
registered, insured, and technically functional, it can still be on the road.
America's just like, if it drives, man. Hey, listen, if this belt snaps or something, it is what it is, man. It'll work. It'll get me from A to B.
So the short version is
Mad.
that in the UK,
Mad.
roadworthiness is checked nationally
Yep.
every year through the MOT.
Every
In
year.
the US,
Or you get fined.
inspection rules are state by state, and in many
Interesting.
places there isn't a regular mechanical inspection
Very
at
interesting.
all, which is why you sometimes see cars driving around that look like they've just
With
come out of a
tape.
crash. So those are 5 of the big
Hey, very cool video. I do love checking out American cars. I'm not going to lie. My favorite is the American truck. An all black one. Absolutely love it. But you guys have some really cool personality cars. And the number plates as well. Very, very cool. If you guys want to send me pictures of your cars and stuff like that, because I absolutely love checking them out, join my Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/L3WG, link in description. Or you can send me pictures on Instagram, L3WG_. You choose whichever one you want to do it. I'd love to check out your cars. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.